Last time we worked on our double grand palace, as I'm calling it. We finished up the walkway around it. We worked a little bit on the interior, so we've got it now sectioned off with a staircase going up to like this kind of hidden second level that we need to furnish at some point. We haven't quite finished the look of this. And then up to this level, which we need, I think we did finish the flooring. I have no idea what we're going to put in here. We do have our good view of the mountains. We edited this from having a solid roof here, but I'd rather see the mountains than not see them. So we have like a little tiny side room, and then we got the, whoa, wrong side. We added double doors on this side to kind of go around the village center. We finished off kind of how we were planning out the flooring here. What we ended up doing is adding 2 thin pieces, and then the larger pieces, so it looked really centered. And then today we're going to go ahead and kind of fill out the other building just a little bit, and maybe do a little bit more interior messing around. We'll just figure out, you know, what we want to do with the castle from here. I don't know with this center section if we're just going to like load it up with chairs and plants and stuff, or maybe I was thinking we could also maybe bring out like the roof and have it be like one of those, like it has the roof go between the 2 doors on both sides, but has like the open air center. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. But am I ever sure what we're gonna do? Because I can guarantee I am never sure. That being said, I don't know if you guys can tell, I do sound maybe a little sick. My husband's homesick, and I may or may not be slowly getting it. So if the next video takes a while to get out, know that I'm doing my best. And prioritizing health first, of course, because getting better is the main thing. Doing okay. Hoping he'll be doing better soon. So, but if you enjoy videos and you'd like to see more, there are lots of playlists on the channel, and you can hit the subscribe button and the bell and I don't know, all the like things. I don't know, whatever people normally tell you on the internet. If you want. Wow. And I'll see you guys around. Sure. Goddess, hello. Thank you for the 27 months of support. How are you doing? All right, it looks like this is centered off by 1. It is liney version. Hit all the wrong buttons after playing other games. The liney version of the wall. You just got home from the senior center. Your time at the senior center was generally pretty awesome. Okay, those look like that piece. Wrong way. Alright, click it 1 over. Then we have our door, which looks like it goes directly on this part here. I have the door already picked out. You got auto-modded. So Riger says, smash that like button. Oh my god, as soon as I said that, I got a YouTube notification, and it was so weird, because my whole phone screen lit up YouTube. This Riger says, smash that button, hit subscribe, dingle-dangle that bell, and let us know what you think, or your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think you got caught in auto-mod for, since auto-mod is quite sensitive? Hearing me read it out loud, what do you think it was? Yep, it was dingle-dangle. Automod said, no dingle-dangles. Maybe a ding-dong merrily on high, but no dingle-dangles today. I think I usually do this from the other side, which makes it easier. Hard no from Twitch. Twitch is like, no dingle-dangles for you. Curious, when I did this on the other side. Okay, so it looks like not the same on both sides. This side's like this way. Excuse me. Universe, please let me through. I put in the wrong spot. That's why we can't have nice things. Now oh my god, it's been 0 days since last Christmas song. The stream. Because now I'm singing in my head, ding dong merrily on high. After you said that. As soon as you say it doesn't count unless it's out loud. How does doing? Does doing count? Alright, looks like I have a double window and a single window. Wingo? Wingo! It's a wingo! I can see across as soon as I break it open. Oh, also, my beautiful, beautiful YouTube people that didn't know this yet. It was my birthday week last week, and just today in the mail arrived a gift from my mother. And it was actually hold on, I have it behind me. I'll get the name of it real fast. It is oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Oop. Oh, the icon set Tranquil Garden. And chat was commenting on how it's literally basically this building that we've made with some cherry trees, some sakura trees, and cherry blossoms. And it has like a little tea room just like this in it. And my mom doesn't know that I play Lego Fortnite or upload these videos to the Ubes of 2. She knows I do content creation in general, but she doesn't know that. And so I just thought, I was like, oh! Mom knows, but like doesn't know, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna move the Legos back over so they're not like right in front of me. So we were marveling in the fact that Mother's got that Mother ESP. Mother Dearest just knows things without having to know things. You know what I mean? That's what moms do, right? Alright. This is decent. We still have to figure out what we're gonna do around this edge here. I think we'll go ahead and build the stairwell on this side. Or maybe we're gonna finish off maybe the railing around the outer edge, and then figure out what we're doing over there, with some flooring going over here as well. Excuse me, that was like a hiccup. Hiccupy burpy thing. Oh no, I thought I had frost pine in my inventory. Where the heck did I put my frost pine? Oh, I just made 2 doors. Look, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Temporary memory, okay. Lasts about 3 seconds, and then I forget everything. Looks like I had these going fairly close to the building. With ... No crack here. I was actually thinking there might be a crack there, but there is no crack there. That's good to know. It means I'll do the same on the other side. I am hungry. Game, how do you know these things? And I'm just curious. That is a short one right there. Which is interesting, because I don't know if this... Oh, you know what I did? These... Not on the other side, because you're always hungry. I love food. Food is delicious. Food is wonderful. Food is life. From playing Pal World the other day, when there was an update on this game and in Destiny, every time I run up to a wall, I think I'm able to climb it. I'm like, oh yeah, climbing the wall now! And then I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Guys, there is a bottle stuck in the universe right here. Excuse me? I gotta take a drink. Yeah. Did I do it? Didn't work. It was more like inside my head. Da da da. Da 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 da. Do do. That's the wrong size. Need this one, and we were placing it in this direction. Wait. Really? Huh. That... Don't believe this. I was right. Okay, so that is a 16 by 16 right there. And then it's supposed to go into these. I was suspicious for a reason. It's like something seems off. Something wrong in the universe. Symmetrical things in video games, man. Building video games. Well, let me see right here, make sure. That one comes all the way forward, and it looks like maybe some little pieces right here for doing the other ones. Alright, so let us start the 16 piece. I want now, and I normally don't want this, but for some reason I usually think that brownies are best. They don't have, well, that's a lie, because brownies with like walnuts and it would be pretty good, but I don't like chocolate chips like in things usually. A brownie with chocolate chips sounds really good. And now walnuts. Walnuts sound really good too. That sounds... Oh, balls. I didn't mean to fall in the hole. That sounds like awesome right now. Quick, somebody make me some. Brownies with walnuts and chocolate chips. Who's cooking? Who's cooking for me? So it looks like we would start off... Where is this supposed to be? It's supposed to line up with this. It does line up with this. And then... That's gotta be a 16 right there, but why... I guess. Or a 12. Oh wait, is there 10s in here? I don't know. 8. Wait, is this an 8? Oh, that's not an 8. That wouldn't fit. What about... I am so confused. Why? Well, you know what? This whole thing could just be over by 2. That would make more sense. I have messed up. Nothing's new here. What do I do? Enjoy your meeting? I hope it's quick and painless. Like ripping off a band-aid. Which is usually not always painless, but usually it's just like a slight sting, and then you're like, okay, I'm fine. This is not bad. Okay. What about like that? And then we start on. Oops. Oops. Look, I am playing the wrong video game for all the buttons that I'm pressing. I think we have this correct now. Now this should line up with the one, which is off by 1. Got it. Then I love the chickens in this game. They're murdering the chickens. I just said I love them. Poor little heart. Slushy, go save the chickens. Slushy, defend my honor. Please. Slushy, quick. Save me. And we have... It's like a 10, maybe? Looks about like that. And probably 16s until the end. Maybe they're these. Oh, there's that. What does a 16 look like? Slushy! Can't see my friend. Me homie. Where would this start? If it was. Doesn't look like I have a 16 on here. Maybe here I have one. Nope, it looks like they're all the shorter one. Okay, that would make sense. That's what it is, right there. Love how it flips every time I place it. There we go, now it's doing it right. Then we have this lovely little 10-piece right here. 10-piece chicken nugget. I haven't had a chicken nugget like from like a fast food restaurant in more than a decade, I can say. Just thought about that. That's something I think about often. Chicken nuggets. I've made my own chicken nuggets. They were really good. I haven't had like I just like, when I said 10-piece chicken nugget, the taste of like a fast food chicken nugget popped in my head. Which was interesting, to say the least. Alright. How's this look? What do you think? Pretty okay so far? I remember now, we do need to throw on the cover-up of the century, which is these, I think 10 across. Hello, Sniper, it's good to see you. You're doing well. You need to cover up my boo-boo. Just like this, okay. And it stops right before the pillar. Denver chicken egg. You got a new phone! Are you excited to have a new phone? Wait, did I... Okay, there's a hole there. That's okay. It's the same hole. Oh, it needs to be back one. There we go. Need supporting piece. I wonder where it connected on the other side. Maybe it was down here. This needs to go. How did I quote-unquote connect it on the other side? Ah, it touches the final pillar. Okay. That's how it supports itself. So as long as I never break that pillar, we're good. Maybe. Be good. It's funny how like one piece holds everything up in a build. You need to log into your Gmail, but don't know your password. You have other recovery options available to you. Sometimes there's a, I don't know my password. And sometimes like it can shoot you like a YouTube notification somewhere where you're like signed into YouTube or something like that. And it's like, hey, is that you trying to log in? And be like, hell yeah, it's me trying to log in. I just want my account, man. Oh, I fell down. So what was the big cover up with this big line here again? Forgot what we were, that's what we're covering up. Right there. That thing. It's not all the way across, it's just right there. Underneath. Oh, we have to go all the way around to go underneath. Excuse me. You know what I'm really tempted to do instead of the cover-up? I am tempted to move this whole thing over by like one piece, and I think that would actually work, but then it might not be like centered. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, come on. Through the trees. Thank you! I mean, I kind of do like the extra trim piece. It adds some like dynamicness. Oh, no, we can't move it because... Wait, maybe could we move it? We could move it all and then add a... But there is no... Oh, it is too wide. I think we don't need this whole cover-up section. I'm like pretty sure we actually don't need it. I'm pretty sure I can do something else. I logged on everything else but not your Gmail. When you hit the login on Gmail, is there a like a forgot my password, no, or no, I can't receive a text message, or yes, I get like, is there another option that it gives you? Alright. If I move all of this over by one, the gap would be there like on the other side. We wouldn't need all of this cover-up pieces. We could just have like big hidden things. I think it's gonna work out. In my head it's working, but I don't know if it's actually working. Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Asking you to look at your old phone for a code. No! Oh, balls, I hit the wrong thing twice. I wonder if there is like an additional like recovery option, because I know one time I had to like fill out a bunch of questions about my account and wait like half a week or something like that, and then it like let me in. It was like a lot of prove that you are the person you are kind of like questions. I don't remember how I did that though. I just clicked a lot of I need more help buttons. No, I don't have access to that right now kind of buttons. Skull and bones. Here's my idea. This might go absolutely terrible, but, you know, when has anything gone 100% right in a video game? Yeah? Oh, I'm breaking the floor instead of the ceiling! Oh, hiccups! Oh, thank you for the yerb countage. Slushy, are you breaking things you're not supposed to? Usually does. That's why we have less things around than we should. We're just gonna start on this end with 12s and see what happens. We do need to make a way out of here though, so we're not running the whole length every time. Probably be like down here, like right about here-ish or something. We shall figure it out when we go to make that whole area. Awesome, awesome. Oh, wait. Right. We did this, and now we just move everything over by like... Right. Oh, but yeah, okay, this might work. Maybe we get rid of this one too. Too far? That's too far. Okay, so we're gonna have to fill it with little pieces. Okay. That's filled. Then it looks like we could have just done an 8-wide piece through this whole thing. Slushy, why? Slushy broke my roof. Oh, well, I just broke my fence, so I guess that's fair. This is way better than what I had before. Please don't break my wall from the inside, Slushy. I have this feeling he's just gonna, like... Balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is what... Wait, why is that half broken? Don't know if I've seen that very often, that it, like, half breaks. If it wasn't my house, I'd probably do the same, Slushy. Slushy is, bestest companion that brings a level of dynamicness to playing solo that you could never have. Absolute troll that you can't actually get mad at because it's just AI. Or it's you know what I mean? Not AI, but you know what I mean? Like, Slushy's a troll. But if it was a person, I'd be like, why? But since it's an NPC in the game, I'm like, okay, Slush. That's fair. Whatever you want, Slushy. Hilarious because he's an NPC. If he was a person, I'd be like, for the love of everything, stop using pickaxes. No more pickaxe for you, Slushy. I tease. I actually give him the highest quality of tools so he can one-hit everything. You know, since I liked being trolled, apparently. Right, do we have an 8x8 of this set? Is this it? 8x8? Then we can just cover up that crack with fence, I assume. I'm just gonna do that for now. Then... I am hungry, you right. I am. I really want some brownies. Like, I am very tempted to make a batch of brownies. It sounds so good. It sounds so good to have some brownies. I think I do have some walnuts too. I could do walnut brownies. Oh, I was like, what's missing? The stupid pillar that Slushy broke. With milk? I can't do that. But I mean, it used to be good. Back when I drank dairy more often, absolutely, I would agree with you. I'd be like, yes, pass over the brownies with some milk. I would have loved that. But I haven't had much dairy in past bazillion years because Kenji's lactose and stupid. Like, as in, like, so lactose intolerant it's bad. That, you know, since I haven't been consuming dairy, I now struggle with dairy. Milk is bad for you too? Aww. The image that popped in my head, Accelerator, when you said milk is bad for you too, is the gif of the rock saying, "Can you smell it?" And then my brain decided to decode that a little bit further and was like, what, like somebody tooing after having milk? Like, come on, brain. Come on, brain. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Brains be wild, man. Alright, we're gonna actually... Well, maybe we can do 2 of these pieces. Does this reach the end evenly? What about 3 12s? Would 3 12s reach the end evenly? I can't math right now, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to place them down and see if it works out. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Oh yes, alright, 3 12s did work out. Covering up the boo-boos. Shh, don't tell anyone. My favorite. Anyone knows where that's from? Let me know. Great quote. Love it. It's fantastic. Great game. Drew, hello! How are you? I kind of like this tiny little walkway on this side. We got the big old fat walkway on this side. And then on this side now it's not symmetrical or anything, but we've got like that cute tiny little walkway. Alright, let's do some demo and some Reno. Maybe that's what we should call the series today. Demo and Reno. Message wasn't posted. Which message wasn't posted? What did you say? The only words that are like, message was not posted due to channel content restrictions are ones with, your first one, the laughing emoji, are usually like drug names. Or something like that. Are usually the ones that get blocked. Daryl! Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I need to, if you wanna, I gotta remember to undo that thing, but, you here for our individual, I think you were that day, Drew. You were here from the individual that wanted very dearly to be banned from chat. And so we temporarily blocked that word from being posted. Because, yeah. If you were here that day, you would know. You can look at the February 8th VOD at, like, 20 minutes into stream, and you'll get all the context you could ever need of why that's temporarily on the, no list. You don't think so? I think it was February 8th, around 23 minutes in. If you really want to watch. It was a little extra. I do need to remember to on a temple you're building. I don't know what I'm building, but Daryl, I got my birthday present from my mom in the mail, and you know I'm a grown arse woman, and the only thing I ever wanted as a kid all the time was wanted Legos. Like I've always wanted. Like, not like the girly Lego sets that are like ponies and stuff. Like, I wanted full up epic looking Lego sets. And she sent me the Tranquil Garden Lego set. I didn't ask for this. I didn't expect this. And the funny thing is, it looks a lot like this. And it has a little inside the room. It has... And she doesn't know that I play this game. It has like a little tea set like this inside the set. So she had no clue that this is, you know, what I do. But that's what she sent me, and I'm like, aw, mommy. W mom. It is an absolute W mom. Mom is best mom. Sorry everyone else's moms. My mom is best. And no one can tell me otherwise. My mom is the bestest. This is gonna cause issues, so we're gonna figure out how to unissueify it. They're gonna say she's got oh, okay, look, Daryl, I get a lot of socks. And a lot of blankets. I was actually kind of, it was like, I appreciate it, but, I know, the last set of blankets, that I had, and socks, I donated to, Ukraine. That's where all my blankets and socks went, because I had been receiving blankets and socks so many times over that I'm like, I don't need this many. And there are people who do. Yeah. I didn't tell anyone that I donated their gifts, but I had When I say a ridiculous amount of blanket and socks, for like 3 or 4 years, everyone sent me blanket and socks. Like, everybody was on the blanket and socks wavelength, which I don't normally have any problem with. They're very lovely. But I had so many brand new blankets and so many brand new socks that there was, like, winter isn't long enough to wear that many socks. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, oh, none of them, none are. Like I said, super nice gifts, but at the time I did not need them, and there were people out there that did need them, so. You know, and I think everyone that gave me those gifts would be perfectly fine with that. They're all wonderful people, you know. So I was just like, and I don't know. I always want things to go to good places. If I can't use them, I want them to go to great places. Kind of like, I don't know if anyone's actually read the super long message on my Throne wish list. It's basically like, someone is to suggest a gift on Throne. I only pretty much accept gifts that I know that I can use, because I want to make sure that if somebody buys me something out of the goodness of their heart or something like that, you know, I want to make sure it's something that I'm able to use and use and love and cherish every day. You know what I mean? That, like, I'm fully able to use it. It's not bad. We could do this and then have the stairwell come down the middle, maybe. And so I'm always like, if anyone ever suggests a gift on Throne, and I gift one, but can your gift suggestion be accepted by you if it's something that I know I can use, you know what I mean? And I know that I will use, I'll accept the gift suggestion. You know what I mean? You know, and like, but I did put on there as a disclaimer, I'm like, please nobody be mad if I reject your gift suggestion. I just want to make sure that if somebody spends their hard-earned money on it, it's something that, since I move a lot, that I can take with me for like years to come. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I don't have surprise gifting on just because of import taxes. So that's, it does suck that, like, I don't have the surprise stuff on for people who like to do surprise gifts. But the last thing you would want is to gift a surprise gift and it be something on the list that has import taxes, and you'd be like, oh, I was trying to be nice, but now you're paying hella taxes on that, you know, to get it. Because if it shows up in customs, even if it was something I didn't order, I still have to pay the import taxes. So that's why it's the way that it is. That sucked a little bit, yeah, but, you know, it's still, so for me, Daryl, and I'm weird like this, I get the same level of excitement and love and appreciation, even if it's something that I can't accept, out of the fact that somebody took the time out of their day to suggest it. Do you know what I mean? Like, somebody out there was thinking about me, and they were lovely enough to do that, to make that suggestion, and I'm honored by that. Like, I'm absolutely honored by that, even if it's something that I can't accept. Because of, like, knowing that, like, I love coffee. I was really hoping, wherever we moved to after Japan, that I could get, like, a coffee sponsorship going, and that I could caffeinate you all with some sort of coffee sponsorship. You know what I mean? But there is a really big import tax on coffee here. If it's not, like, German coffee. And do you imagine, like, being sponsored by a coffee company, and then every time you get your, like, sponsored merch or sponsored coffee, that you're paying, like, hella import taxes just to drink your own brand of coffee, like the MsE blend. So I was like, okay, we'll just have to table that whole venture for some other lifetime that I live. Like, oh, I was so hoping that someday, maybe someday I can have a coffee sponsor. But hell knows. I'm not gonna do it here because that's just too much of a headache. You know what I mean? That would be a headache to deal with. Oh, but man, I do love me coffee. So anyways, if someday I can have my dream and have a sponsor that has coffee, I need you all to buy hella amounts of coffee so that I can make my own coffee blend. Okay? Not gonna lie, it sounds good. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I need you all to become absolute coffee addicts. If I ever get to do that. In a totally healthy way. Not like an excessive amount of coffee, but you know, just a totally excessive amount of coffee. Specifically reaching the couch, which is your favorite? Daryl, that is a great question. My brain is a little fuzzy right now. Give me 2 seconds. Let me sit in my chair and think. And I will get the name for you real quick. Because my brain is just not giving me access to the name. La, 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 la. So I think the ones that I usually like is it's weird. So I have two things that I get. I get a Arabic coffee, medium roast, usually. But then I mix it with a Colombian coffee. Usually, if that makes sense. So like, I'll put 2 scoops of one coffee from one coffee place that I get coffee, and then I put 2 scoops of, I gotta look it up, I would have to go downstairs and look, but I put 2 scoops of a different one in there, and I just blend my own combination all the time. And the combination of the two make it like, have just the right amount of flavor, if that makes sense, for me. For me, it's like the perfect, like, it's like rich, but it's not like, I don't know. Yeah, so like I do 2 scoops of one, and so like one of them is like not pre-ground, but it's ground by the place that I get it at, and the other one I grind myself that day. So it's like, I don't know. I'm all over the place. I love coffee dearly. I should try all of them in the universe, and I usually try to. Would that be? I don't know. I make a whole. So the 2 scoop thing that I have, I do French press all the time, and I don't know how big of a French press it is. I'd have to go look what I have. Actually, I probably have it on my Amazon purchases because I'm pretty sure I got my French press off Amazon. That's another thing I wish I could do. I talked to my tax lawyer about it when I first moved here. I would love to be able to link you guys the stuff that I love on Amazon, be an Amazon affiliate. But she was saying that due to some tax code or something here that is also a no-go. Because I link you guys stuff all the time. I'm like, yo, this thing is awesome. I just need to find somebody who is an Amazon affiliate, and everything I suggest, I need to make links for them and be like, hey, you guys are helping out so-and-so from chat by checking out this thing that I love. You know what I mean? Like, no shame. I would totally market something for someone else because I'd be like, at least somebody's getting a kickback. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I don't know. Any Amazon affiliates in chat? I would send you all and be like, hey, create your Amazon affiliate link for this. And then every time I tell somebody about it, I'll just tell them to use your link, you know? I realized how much you love Japanese products. Yes. Okay, so my laptop bag, Daryl, is, oh man, you would love it. So if you go to Japan, and you like get a laptop bag or something compared to like one you get in the US, it will literally perfectly fit your laptop, like exactly the size and shape and everything. It's so well thought out that it needs to be. Like it's like literal perfection. It does exactly what it needs to do. Maybe a little extra, but not an excessive amount extra. It's literal perfection. Like I feel like most of the things that they engineer or create are so well thought out. They are so well thought out. And so that's one thing that I made sure I got when I was in Japan was a laptop bag, because it's just awesome. Maybe I just cover this whole thing up. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Trying really hard not to hit the wood. The walls. Please don't slushy, please don't slushy. Ah, slushy. I can't. Please don't break more stuff. Slushy, you turd. But yeah, no, everything, like, I really enjoyed just going to, like, any kind of store and looking at the products they have, because everything was like, yes, I don't know how to explain it, but they make their products so human and easy and fun to use. Yes, that's pretty descriptive. Wait, you gotta give Slushy $1. He did break my wall. You said you're gonna give him $1? He did it. He wants his $1. But no, that is a good way to put it. Like, they're intuitive. You know, like, it's like, you know, the product does exactly what it's supposed to do, and in an elegant way, and in a way that you might not have ever thought of. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's everything that you need it to be, and everything is perfectly, like, grab it, and it just does. Just does what you need it to do. No questions asked. Steve Jobs went to Japan before he started Apple. I think it's kind of, oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Right, so here's our other option. We put 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow! Oh my goodness! Drew! Thank you for the 100 biddies, the $1 for Slushy. You didn't have to. I was being a little troll. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Oh, is there? Do you have, if you have the link for the Japanese American documentary or something, you can either type ! suggestion, and then, or link or the name of it, and it'll plop in the Discord, or you can stick it in the, there's the, what is it called? There's a, like a movie, not a movie and TV channel. I only say throw it in Discord because I never remember names outside of that. Sometimes I'll open up Discord and look at all the things you guys have suggested if I'm looking for like a TV show, if I'm like, okay, what do I want next? And then I was like, oh, they said this should be good. I don't like this stupid little corner. What would I do? How do I cover this up? I move this over one. I move all of this over by one, and I put a plant in the corner, and it works out. It's because it won't. Oh, I love that. Slushy. Slushy! I can't yell at you right now, Slushy. My voice hurts a little bit. Just broke another wall. Slushy, why? I think Kenji just accidentally opened a video on the TV or his computer. It was super loud. Because for like 1 millisecond I heard something so loud. Oh my god, another $1 for Oh, Drew. Oh god. Need more Japanese things so we can move back there someday. So I do have, you know, there are like foods that I really like from Japan. Demon, hello. Hi, how are you? And I have one on the wish list that's like the rice crackers. Oh, those are so good. Oh, we could just maybe stick this in the corner. Like the other day. Don't. my god, now I fell through the hole that Slush made. Give up. Surrender. Slushy. Slushy. I quit. That's it. That's the stream. Bye. Have a good day, guys. I'm teasing. Oh god. Okay. This is what goes there. Food over there is art the way it's... Oh gosh, yes. Oh yes. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, the food is so good. Oh my god, what are you doing, Drew? Slushy is excited for your excitement, and it keeps breaking things. Don't. If I wait, he probably won't swing. That's right, Slushy. My house. My house, Slushy. You leave it alone. But I like you, Slushy. Don't forget that. I've never gotten rid of Slushy because I enjoy Slushy's companionship. Alright, we're gonna have just like a little hole right there. And that's just gonna be how it is. And it's okay. It'll work out. And I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do over here. We have 2.5 tiles on this side. We have... is that a tile? What is this? What is that? There's a tile start and end. Okay, there. 1, 2.5 there. I feel like I need to put the staircase in, but I don't know if we make this all a big courtyard between the two buildings, or do we could have it be a big courtyard, or do we inset the stairs just a little bit? Gotta find a Dr. Pepper. Is that your favorite? Are you a Dr. Pepper person? Did I know this? I think I knew this. I think I definitely knew this, Drew. I knew this. I know this. I know this about you. I feel like it is. Yeah, no, I would love to move back there someday. Kenji's working on, he's both working and he's going back to school for another degree because he was looking at jobs that may be available when his contract here is set to end, that are in Japan, and because he's really hoping that we can get back to Japan. So he's like, hold on, let me grab you know, this other certification, go with my other ones, or this other degree, so that hopefully we can make our way back there someday. Maybe I should do... Well, I like this one because it's only tan and white. Do we have another one of these that's just straight tan and white? Banana! I need that banana to visit the shore biome. There we go. Alright. This one has the gray in it. I don't think I'm feeling the gray out here. Maybe I am. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would make sense. If I put that on both sides. Then I put a 12 in the middle. I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, and then... See, that wouldn't be too inset, so maybe I do... Well, maybe I like that there. Maybe it'd be inset a little bit. I wonder if we can turn the stairs to make it fit right there. Guy could have killed me. Flushy's the goat. Is this Fortnite? Yes, this is Fortnite! This is absolutely Fortnite. This is Lego Fortnite. All available through the Fortnite launcher. But yeah, this is... So, this is in the Fortnite launcher. So, you know how, like, Steam... You can play like a million different games through the Steam launcher. Like you download Steam on your computer, and through Steam you can launch Destiny, you can launch... I don't know what else is on Steam, that's all I got on Steam. You can launch Borderlands, you can launch whatever. So the Fortnite launcher on Xbox is coming kind of like Steam. So they have, granted this is Lego Fortnite, everything under there is Fortnite. But they've added a whole section of like Lego stuff. That was like their biggest like new thing. So I haven't played the BR much. Like I played maybe a couple matches, but I'm level 266 on the battle pass. If you can play it on your fridge, you can play it on some fridge with cloud gaming. if you have a browser sort, if your fridge is smart enough to have a browser, you could play on Xbox Cloud Gaming on your fridge. You could play this. I don't know how it would load, but if your fridge is smart enough to have a browser, like, no, look, there are people who have like fridges that have browsers. You know what I mean? So yeah, you could probably play it on your fridge. You're like, wait, I was trolling. What do you mean you can actually do that? I'm like, yep. I have played on my laptop that has a touch screen and no processing power. It's just like a little laptop that could. In that case. I think I need to build more howdy bits on the ground so that this lands up in the right spot. My ears feel a little funny, like a little stuffy. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. Guys, don't make me get sick. I just protest. I want to not get sick. I want to feel healthy. I pout. I pout much big poutage. Yeah, so that's the way I explain it though, Daryl, is like that, you know, Lego Fortnite is more like Steam launcher now. You know, like they have lots of varieties of games. So that's floating. Why would it be floating? I want it to float. I think this is... It would maybe go. Figure out in a second. Are you on PC? No, I'm on my Xbox. But it acts the same way. Like, well, that's not where that's supposed to go. But oh, maybe it is. Maybe I actually did put it in the right spot. But it acts like that on Xbox too. You know, like you download Fortnite and Fortnite gives you, oh, Daryl, did you like Guitar Hero back in the day? And they also have a racing game now too. A little car racing game as well, like a Mario. I don't know if it's like a Mario Kart per se, because I never played Mario Kart. You guys can tell me if it's like a Mario Kart. So they definitely have like a rock band like thing, and next little rock band one. You were useless and watch your friends play it. Oh, but that's fair. I mean, it's still hanging. What was I gonna say? Come on, brain cells. It'd be really great if you were functional brain cells. Yeah, so they have like a rock band thing in there now too. Like they have a little of everything, and it's just all through the Fortnite launcher itself. Oh shoot, I need to see where this goes. Not like convinced by my stair placement, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so this touches the first piece of the last part. She could play so fast. I don't have like a guitar thing, like a rock band guitar, but I do have the Elite controller. And what I did is I don't think I can show you the settings whilst in here, but I made it so that it's for the 4 lines on the thing, it's trigger, paddle, paddle, trigger. So it like goes in the order, like the lines line up with what I'm seeing. So like the outer paddles are the outermost lanes, and the inner triggers on the inner paddles on the back side of the controller are the things. They have Rocksmith. You can actually, that is really cool. I think I've seen. Have you shared for some pictures? Yeah, you took pictures of the guitars, correct? It's like, wait, I have seen guitars. Game. That's cool. I want these inset. Tempted to like find a way. Oh, that was your guitar teacher's room. I love it. Great. Excuse me, I'm like trying my best to not get sick, but you know how it is. Like, best laid plans. I've done everything I can to not get sick whilst carrying a sick person. We didn't know he was, you know, probably when he was contagious, we didn't know he was sick yet, if that makes sense. And so, like, there was no tells that he was gonna get sick. So that being said, there's a probability that I am gonna get ill here. So we could have an inset like this, but we'd have to figure out how. We could cover that. We make the rest of this work. Yeah, I need good sleep tonight. I've been burning the candle at both ends for a little too long now. By making sure that, you know, he's fully cared for and can get better, and I've been making, I think I saw you click something on Twitter maybe. Or a like button somewhere. I've been making a lot of soup lately. A lot of soup. Because, good food heals. Like, good food is a large part. Eating and nutrition is a huge part of any kind of recovery process. So I would get off stream and then I would go and wait, that's not what I need. I'd go to the store and like get stuff to make food. That soup, guys. So look, the soup has been real good. Like real good. Wait, what is Village in? Like, I don't know. It's probably like I'm not a huge soup person myself per se, but Kenji's not, when he feels sick, he's not a big eater, right? And so I've had to, like, you know, pull out all the stops and make like most flavorful thing I could possibly imagine, you know, just because you need to eat to get better. So yeah, I've been trying real hard. Make sure he can get healthy. Because if I get sick, it's gonna be his turn to take care of me. You know what I mean? We need to get him sick so that if we need to get him better so that if I get sick, somebody's around. Make sure that I'm taken care of. Maybe we will just bust this all the way out straight across instead of having it turn in. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have the stairs inset a bit, but it looks like it's gonna be a little challenging. I knew you were a leap year birthday. Oh my goodness, birthday week was last week. Oh, my phone's still ringing. My younger brother just accidentally hit the call button on Discord. My phone started, or my phone and my PC and everything lit up all at once. Like everything started being like, alert, alert, you've got a phone call. Alright, so this is officially not possible because this would have to turn here and it's gonna run into the stairs and I want 4 wide stairs. So we are not going to do the inset stairs, they're gonna be fully outside. We're gonna have a gigantic area. How are you, Silverback? Doing well? Are you excited to grind some Guardian games and be and live your best oh, come on, let me up there. And oh, what am I even trying to say? I'm stuttering like hella hardcore now. Oh, and have some more triumphs to grind. There you go. Did you say I'm turning 6 today? That's funny. Wait, what are you clicking that for? You goober. gonna be the first silver surfer. Oh, because I was stuttering. Oh! You were saying the audio stutter because the stream used to stutter all the time, but I was stuttering. I'm a little slow, okay? Look, accelerator. I need every joke explained to me. I'm so dense, man. I'm so incredibly dense. It's got all that dense brain matter. So much brain tissue packed in this tiny skull of mine. He's slow. What emote is that? That just bounced across the bottom of my stream. Hype days? What is that? That's hilarious. Oh my god. What an emote. I was not expecting that. That's a heckin' emo right there. What am I? I'm under the wrong category again. I'm still under the wrong category. Have to get some more hot tea here in a bit, just because the tea that I have has gone cold and. So let's break this. And then let's put more of these out. I'm trying so hard not to be sick, man. I'm trying. Like I said, I've tried to take every precaution I could, you know. But when you've got somebody sick in the house, sometimes that's not enough, you know. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I am building some stairs. Words. Oh, hello, chicken. Can I need to pet this chicken. My soul says pet the chicken right now. All right. I need a hug. I'm gonna give the chicken a hug. Oh, you mean the Silver Surfer Guard? Oh, I get it now. Oh, I'm so dense. Drew, that's gonna be a heckin' good cosplay in Destiny for a Silver Surfer Guardian. You right? You right? This thing fall down here. The denseness of my brain cells is too darn high. Right. Up, 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 up. I made it. Yes. Okay. Look. I was thinking more Marty McFly, okay? Like, the first thing my brain went to when I saw that was Marty McFly. That is where my brain went when I saw that. I was like, oh! We're all gonna be Martys. I think that's where that's supposed to go. If I remember right. Come on. There you go. I might not make it till 11 o'clock, guys. Or 11:30 p.m. tonight. Because I feel my voice fading. I'd like to have a throat left after stream. Oh, that's, you know what I'm thinking of? That's Lion King music. Like the sad Lion King, Mufasa has died or whatever. Ah, that's not good music to be singing. Meetings to attend, have a fun rest of the stream. Also, Slushy, we need more destruction. You are so sweet. Drew, have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope your meetings go incredibly well. And, weird opera music coming from that direction. I'm losing it. Yeah, and, are better than things that could have just been in an email. Wait, what was sad? What did I say? I don't know what's going on. Ah! What did I say that was sad again? I already forgot. Oh, the Mufasa thing. Oh, yeah. Mufasa. I was like, what is this tune in my head? And then I was like, oh, it's Mufasa death music. Can you imagine, though, if, like, the soundtrack had it, like, and it literally said on the soundtrack, Mufasa death music? Corner's mind, get your own place on the phone, so no clue what happened. I don't know. I already forgot. I already forgot what I said, Gregor. I've got short-term memory times a million while streaming. Even shorter term when I don't feel the best. Come on. Come on. Hey. Alright, definitely not that size. Heyo, let's go. Alright, that is not bad. It could work. I kind of almost now want to push this out even further and have it go like into the village even more and have this be a little sticky outy bit. For some reason. Maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe like turn it outwards and have it go BAM! And have like a big, but maybe this is good enough. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. I also need to make the village entrance on that side over there. Always a competition. Oh, yeah. Biggest temple. This is the double grand palace right now. So this building right here, Daryl, I don't know if you've played this. No, you haven't, because you're saying, oh wait, this is Lego. So you haven't played this yet of a game. So there's these grand palaces, right? And they're these blueprints that you can slap down and it shows you how to build them. I can't even like look at it because it's so huge. So how we started this is we plopped down that one over there, and it doesn't technically look like that. It looks like the picture in the corner where the roof is completely solid. But I have this beautiful mountainside in the background I wanted to highlight. So I made this, instead of having this be a closed off roof that you can't see anything and all no windows, I made it into like a little walkout area where you can go look at the mountains. And then, so Lego Fortnite has a feature where you can rotate a build to place down, right? You can't flip it, like you can't do the inverse of it. So we took this building and brick by brick just made it like a reflection of the other building. That makes sense. And then we stuck our town center in the middle. And actually standing right here, kind of digging it. I think it's pretty good so far. It'll be interesting to like decorate the whole everything and do the underground and all that jazz. We could even take this and move it forward if we wanted, but right now it's actually in the dead center of the village, which I kind of like the whole like everything centered vibe of things. Very rarely say the word vibe, so it's always weird to me when I do. I'm not a vibe person. I know a lot of people are vibe people. I don't jive with the word vibe for some reason. It's just not me. You guys vibe people? Are you vibing? I placed that 100% wrong. No tea and coffee can do it. Yeah, I have tea and water always. My tea is not caffeinated at all. My tea is totally always just what is this? It's always like just fruity flavors. When I stream. It's really rare that I drink a caffeinated tea on stream because, so the main reason, Daryl, is because when I'm streaming, I always forget to take my tea bag out. And so if I make a green tea or a black tea or a white tea, I always oversteep it and it's bitter and dank. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad because I forget to take the tea bag out in time. And so it's just better if I stick to fruity teas during stream. It's so bad. It's so so bad when you overbrew tea. And, yeah, I do that way more than I'd like to admit while streaming, because usually my tea bag stays in there for like 30, 40 minutes. And then I'm like, oh, I made tea! You know? Because I'm drinking my water bottle waiting for the tea to steep. And then I realize butter flavored tea would be, yeah, no. Actually, when you say that, it just makes me think of like bone broth, right? You said butter flavored tea, and I'm like, so basically like some broth. You know, we'll call it tea. We'll call it, chicken bone tea, okay? That's just all it is. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the stair piece. Made some good chicken bone tea for dinner, otherwise known as bone broth, that I made into soup. Wait, I forgot, are you a vegetarian? I forget. Usually I remember pretty well who's vegetarian and who's vegan and all the other stuff, because I find everybody's life very interesting. Well, not yet, but if you try that bone broth, oh, bone broth is, it's tasty because it's got a lot of nutrients in it, and it's rich without feeling rich. I don't know if that makes sense. Rich in flavor, but not in, like, texture. You know how, like, some people use the word rich to describe, like, something fatty? I'm more saying rich in the context of depth, the flavor profile depth. But you can do the same thing as you do with bone broth with just veggies. Like, just straight up tons of veggies. And that's... I've made veggie broth before. Veggie broth is also very good. Very, very good. I think this is where I have this piece. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Little piece, big piece. I think I know what this is. I was actually surprised. I've never thrown in bits of like bell pepper and zucchini and stuff into my broth, but it was very good. One thing you don't like about it, that's respectfully, yeah. No, I mean, everybody, I think there's like a specific name for the extreme dislike of, like, very auditory eating, and I don't remember what the name of that is. But a lot of people feel that way. That's a whole piece. That's a whole piece. So can I fit a whole piece over here? 12 by 12. Oh, poor Kenji with his little coughs. They aren't little, I just say little, but he's got quite a little cough. I keep saying little. I hear it, I feel so bad for him. I can hear that cough. Great, sweet, that worked out. So, Kenji is a person that doesn't do well with the, like, auditory slurp sounds and stuff like that. Puddin', you okay? I heard some swear words, but it sounds like he's alive. And a few more swear words. I'll, just come in here if you need me. I say holler if you need me, but you're hollering. I did not get a kimono, while I was there. I also didn't buy any, I didn't buy any, like, obi wrap, or is that what they're called? The middle part? A lot of people use them as, like, westernized people will use them as, like, table runners. They'll buy, like, an obi, the thing that goes across the middle. Use it as, like, a decorative thing in their home, like a table runner or something, but I did not do either of those things. What I did get is I was at an antique place, and I got a lantern that was retired from a Japanese temple, which is actually really cool. I have to look up the day that I told somebody about it someday, because I told somebody about it, and I told everyone how old it was and everything else that was super cool about it. But I don't remember the details myself, like offhand. They had appraisers there, and the appraisers like told you all about it, and I wrote everything down in a message to someone somewhere. And so if I ever do a stream that includes like Lego making or something IRL, and you guys remind me, I will show you guys the lantern. But I always, like, I meant to do that when we were doing the St. Jude stuff, show you guys that, because I had the camera on for just the hand cam on for the bird making, origami birds, and I totally forgot to show you guys. I like meant to. I had talked about it, and after I had talked about it, I completely forgot to, not the one I wanted to break game. Maybe that's the one I wanted to break. This one, and then is it this one more time? So she's like, I can break, I can break. He comes running when I break things. He's like, for me, I break now. Breaking is fun. One more of these. Oh, meds, you're right. Right, thank you. Allergy med time. It's that time of day. Alright, I think the side's done. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But that's the magic of YouTube, is stuff disappears. I'm unfortunately a very curious person, so like, you don't hate questions. I don't hate questions. I love questions. I love conversation. I'm here to hang out with y'all, and if I can answer something, I always will. If I can't answer something, I'll be like, I don't know, bruh. I absolutely don't know. No. I think you guys have seen it too, where like somebody will stop in and they'll share a little bit about something about themselves, and I'll be like, oh wait, does that mean like XYZ ABCD WFGYB 72 as well? And they're like, well actually yeah, I do like ABFG ABZYD WTYFP a lot. And I was like, whoa, me too. I'm just that person. I'm that person. I'm down to converse. I'm down to chat about whatever. I just absolutely casually play video games whilst chatting. Because honestly, I've had people ask me, Fatal. I've had people ask me, they're like, so what do you do? Are you like a trials helper, or like what is your content? And I sat there and I'm like, my content is not like, I don't like farm you guys for content, but my content is you guys. Like, I talk. That's what I do. I talk, and I sometimes play video games. That is all stream is. Then people usually look at me like, wait, what? What do you mean you talk? I'm like, I just talk to people. That's all I do. That's what I do. I'm so confused. This is a little piece. Got a few picture Polaroids and like oh, I love it. Yeah, no, so I think Fatal, you know the welcome channel in the Discord? I'm saying this because it's something I was kind of proud of. Way back when I first made the Discord, I was thinking about why, because people asked for a Discord, and I was like, so why have I created this Discord? What is the purpose of the Discord? And when I make a welcome channel, I want to encapsulate that. And so if you check out the welcome channel ever, just out of like dumb curiosity, it literally says, I think in the first section, there's like a little gray or black box that says this Discord exists for you. A generally awesome community. It's for you guys. No, and if a channel to share screenshots is something your heart desires, then that shall be there. The only thing we don't have is a meme channel, because meme channels are just too hard to moderate. And I know that's like the weirdest thing to people, because that's something pretty much everybody has. what I always say, like, for memes, you just put the meme in the channel it's most related to. You just take that as, yeah, it exists for you guys. It exists for you guys. Hang out with each other and to share things that you're interested in, and go down the rabbit hole of whatever you're most interested in and sharing it with others. Because the one thing in life that makes each and every one of you a unique human being is your own interests. And the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. And part of giving your time and sharing with people is being like, did you know I like this? And like, look at this thing. And it's the most wonderful and precious thing in life to love something, or to really enjoy something. And so if somebody wants to share something they absolutely love and enjoy, to me, there is no better gift that you can give someone than to share your passion with them. And the beautiful thing about Discord is people can choose to interact with those things on their own time. They're like, oh, I'm bored right now. I'm just gonna go check out what somebody posted, and they'll be like, oh, wait, this is actually super cool, and I didn't know about this game, and I didn't know I was gonna like this, you know, because somebody decided to share, you know. Like, I think it kind of happened with the Mass Effect thing. You guys, you were talking about, you're like just asking some questions about Mass Effect, and then you guys shared a bit about it, and then you ended up discovering if you liked Mass Effect 1 more than Mass Effect 2, and this and that. And like, I don't know anything about Mass Effect, and I probably won't be buying it. But y'all know stuff about Mass Effect, and y'all enjoyed playing it, and you guys had a place to talk about it, and that's what Discord exists for. It's just a place to... Helldivers 2 hype is real. I don't have Helldivers. Well, I mean, because I play on Xbox. Alright, I think I like this. I think this is pretty dope. We'll have to figure out how to decorate it and stuff. Oh, we probably... missing a wall right here. I thought we were done with this area. But yeah, that's the greatest gift you can share is your time. And the most unique thing you can share is your passions. And both things are things to be celebrated in life. Daryl, too, thank you for your kind words. I need a drink of water. I talked a lot. I go on monologues. This is what I do. What's your content, MsE? I go on long rants about passion and sharing yourself in I don't know, you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I go on rants. That's what I do. I think you just explained the human condition very well. Why, thank you. I should take a bow. Wait, I can! Hold on. I got this. Why, thank you. You know, one of the biggest things about performing, like music and stuff like that, and it's hard for newer musicians and stuff, is when you're on stage, how do you take, like on an orchestral stage or something, how do you make a convincing bow that you don't feel awkward about? Because a lot of people feel very awkward about taking a bow. And if you feel awkward when you're doing it, it looks awkward. So it's something you end up practicing as a musician, is like walking out there and like taking like a outwardly thankful and good-looking bow. It is literally something to be practiced. A lot of musicians say they have a beverage of that type before going out. So the thing I always said, Daryl, people would ask me, like, are you nervous for XYZ performance, right? And my response would always be the same, is, no, I am not nervous. And they're like, wait, why? I was like, because at this point, it's not going to do me any good to be nervous. Like, this point, I am as prepared as I'm going to be, and I have to live with that. And so if I make a mistake, I gotta figure it out on the fly and make sure it still sounds good and professional, you know? And that is my only choice. Like, that is what I have to do. That is my job. Even if I'm crashing and burning, I gotta make it look good. You know, I gotta make it look intentional. And you know, nerves are gonna do absolutely nothing for me to save me from that. So just go out there and play your heart out, you know. If you make mistakes, move on quickly, because you know, there's at the point where you're making a mistake during a performance, there is nothing you can do to go back and change the preparation that you did beforehand. All you can do is learn how to better prepare for the next performance. That's it. That's all you got. Like, those are your two options. Uh-oh. Oh, I still have to do this whole side over here. Okay, so I'll show you guys what I mean. Hold on. I gotta pick up all these bones first. I don't even, oh my god. My villagers. What are you doing? What are you doing, villagers? What have you done? You have murdered so many people. 72 bones over here. Wait, there's more. 66, no, wait. There's more than 66 bones. Wait, am I gonna go around this corner and is there gonna be a heckin' lot more bones? Sometimes I come up over this ridge and I find a lot of skeletons. I don't know what to think. I think my villagers are plotting to we no longer exist. That's what I think. I think there's more worry for those reading the music in front of them than just. Do you think it's more? There's more worry for those reading the music in front of them than just playing it. Oh, are you saying like having music? I'm a person that I don't like performing memorized music as much as I like performing music with sheet music in front of me. I would rather have the sheet music in front of me, if possible, because at least then if I like forget something for a millisecond, I can glance over and be like, oh, okay. Oh, traditional versus improv. Me, I would be equally like for both. If that makes sense. I don't know about other people. So this is what we have to do to the other side. We have to take this staircase and make it extra grand, because this is a double grand palace. So since it's a double grand palace, we need double wide stairs. Right now we have, these are double wide, but this is single for what I would call like a single wide staircase for this building. So I'm going to make it double wide. We're going to move the door to the center, and then we have to edit the whole roof again like we did on the other side. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely great. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm going to love it. And if you've been joining us from YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to join the conversation live, please stop by the channel at twitch.tv/MsEUphonium, or you can leave a comment below what you think of my double wide grand palace modifications. Bum, 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 bum. Because I think it's turning out pretty good. I like this big open area. I didn't know I was going to like this area, but I never have a plan, so I just kind of wing it. So, I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you next time.